Oh, I think we're live. Giggity. Alright, at everyone in the Discord. Okay. Artichokes. Yeah, we get to fight Sabrina today. Sabrina. Sabrosa. Well, let's see. Let's give it a whirl. We'll give it a whirl. See, we got the card key in Silphco, the very important card key. It's weird that it remembers how I moved. I don't remember doing that. And I beat my rival. And I beat Giovanni. Slapped Giovanni. And then we left Silphco. Cool. Okay. What do we gotta do here? My levels for Sabrina. I could be a little bit higher leveled. For sure. I could be up to 42. I'd like to get Fat Boy a little bit fatter. You know what I'm saying? A little bit thicker. Is Curse really an egg move? For Snorlax, it feels like it should just be a level up move. But I don't think it is. Oh, or maybe it's a really early move. Nope, it's definitely an egg move. Gag dang it. Dag dang it. Doggone it. Dag rabbit. Why do they make Curse so hard to learn in Gen 3? It's like they saw how good Curse was in Gen 2. And they regretted it. But then they made Bulk Up anyway. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, you gotta breed it onto Snorlax. Well, can't do that right now. What is Snorlax's level up moveset anyway? In this game? Is it good? Or is it not? I'll get Block soon. Block. Covet. I could steal items with that, actually. Ooh, then I don't have to use my Thief. I forgot about Covet, actually. I really forgot it was a move. Huh. He's the only Pokemon I'll have that can learn Covet. In Gen 3, who breeds it? Cyndaquil and Poochyena, that's it. Really rare move in Gen 3. I guess it makes sense that Snorlax would want to covet things as long as it's food related, right? Still, though. Strange. Well, let's see. We got Route 21 coming up. I think I want to surf to Cinnabar. Hey, Diamond. Is Covet viable? I mean, it's in the sense that we need to steal items. It is viable. Because, like, I can't get a magnet held item without stealing off of a Magnemite or Magneton. How you doing, Diamond? Diamond, you see the leaks for Pokemon Go? Yeah. Shit's getting crazy. They're gonna try and do something with Mega Raids. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm feeling a little... I feel like it's a little sus. Not gonna lie. I'm a little worried. Is Shadow Tangela a thing? I think Tangela is a thing. Tangela. It's too bad Tangela sucks so bad in Gen 3. Tangrowth should have been in Gen 2. Which it really would have been in Gen 2, but it wasn't. You heard about the Megas from ZA being put into the game? Yeah, so Weepinbell and Malamar were confirmed. And I have a feeling it's going to be a lot more than that, too. Just a feeling. I got a feeling they're going to put a lot of guys up in that. I think maybe I will skip the encounters on Route 21. Hey Cameron, you mastered Pokemon Gold. You 100%ed all of the retro achievements for Pokemon Gold. And now Gen 2 is your least favorite generation? Be honest with me now. You know, you can be honest with me. It's me. It's your boy. I should be skipping encounters for eggs, yes. Route 21, it's a guaranteed Tangela there. But we could catch a Tangela from XD. So I should skip it in case the Mon we get is a Tangela. And then we can just breed an egg on Route 21. I agree with you. Gen 7 through 9 are so bad. Ooh, I think... if you could play with speed up, I think you'd actually like Gen 7. Or with like a hack that like insta skips dialogue or something like that. If you really don't want any of the story or anything, I think Gen 7's pretty solid, actually. It's just the pacing is like horrendous. Which you can argue that makes the game bad. That's fair. I can look past that as long as I'm not replaying the game over and over, which I'm not. But as soon as I were to play it more than once, yeah, I'd be like, God, this experience is miserable. So it depends on your use case, as usual, right? Let's see. Oh, you can get Tangela in the Sevi Islands as well. That's interesting. Yeah, well, oh shit, you gotta be over level 40 to fucking repel away. But yeah, of the 2D games, Gen 2 is the worst by a lot. You know, I'm glad someone else kind of sees the light. I'd rather play Gen 1 than Gen 2 over again, just from like a pacing point of view and all that. Yeah. I like Gen 2 though. I really do. Like, there's some things about it that are really special to me. The music in particular Feels like the most special of all the music. But, I don't know, man. There's other things that are like, how do they let this into the game? You know? Devastating. Alright, let's go surfing down to Cinnabar. Ooh, and we get our Aerodactyl now. Yeah. Cut, but in the water. Oh, yeah, with Whirlpool. Yeah, that's when they really started going ham-bonies on HMs as well. Yeah, Traversal, because of that, is... Yeah. And then Waterfall. Waterfall really only exists to block you from Kanto. I can't really think of another waterfall location in Gen 2. And I know there's more than one, but it's like there's maybe like 3 waterfalls in the entire game. It's hilarious. Yeah, I don't even like Dragon Cave doesn't have one. Those are whirlpools. Dude, I legit can't think of more than one waterfall. Oh, in Mount Silver, I think. Or in Whirl Islands, there's waterfalls, I think. I know you need waterfall. Yeah, that's the only one I can think of is the one in Tojo Cave. But that's it. Okay, and Mount Mortar. Yeah, I said Silver Cave, but Mount Mortar. Yeah, yeah. But you need it for some items. But you don't need it for red. Right, so it's completely optional, basically. Like, it's only good for getting a handful of items and blocking you from Kanto. That's it. That's all that TM does. Hey, Laura. Yeah, we're just complaining about Gen 2. 2 kids in a coat just did the retro achievements 100% for Gen 2 for Pokemon Gold and hated it. Hated the whole experience. Hated it all. You came in at a bad time. No, I was just saying I do like Gen 2, but it's probably my least favorite 2D. I don't know, man. Diamond and Pearl are kind of bad. They're kind of bad. They're really fucking slow. Platinum is not much better. I know that's a hot take. People are like, oh, Platinum's the best game ever. Like, guys, if Diamond and Pearl are pretty unanimously agreed on to be pretty bad because of, like, the dex sucks and the games are super slow. Like, Platinum, like, improves some of that stuff, but, like, it's still the same game for the most part. It's just a little bit better. How can we say it's, like, the best Pokemon game when it's based off of, like, really problematic paired versions of Diamond and Pearl where that shit was not finished? I swear they had... That's, like, the last time they delayed a Pokemon game officially. Alright, guys. You guys want to nickname my Aerodactyl that we're going to get? The best soundtrack is Gen 4. I love Gen 3, though. I can see Gen 4. That's a fair opinion to have. Plat carried Sinnoh. Aero Ace, LOL. I love that. What if we teach you Aerial Ace? Yeah. That's great. Neutral plus attack. Matt, yeah, it's like Platinum fixed Sinnoh, but like it's a crazy take for me now to think that it's like the best. When I replayed Platinum like twice during COVID, and I was like, this game is not that different from Diamond and Pearl. Like, it's better, but it's not that different. How can we say it went from like really bad to like the best based on just a couple of fairly minor improvements? You'll always not like Sinnoh, though? That's crazy to hate it. I mean, I like Sinnoh. I like everything about those games except for playing the game is the problem. Like, the game, the actual game itself, like how the game is made is my issue with it. I like the decks. I like a lot of, I like the characters. I like the music, but like, see, this is where like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl should have come in and been like, I got you, fam. Like, this game had so much potential and like Platinum unlocked a lot of it, but here we go. We got a modern take on it. And it's just like, it's just the same thing and didn't really like improve that much. It does improve the HM stuff a bit. because you don't have to like pull up your like. There's a like the Poke Radar or whatever thing. Like you can have it on screen permanently and like use your HMs through that somehow. So there's less menuing, but like anyway, Gen 5 is hated for no reason. It's hated because they got rid of Pikachu, you know. You just like the art style and the decks and the region. You just hate everything about it, huh? Sheesh. Sipping haterade over here. Oh, I should have healed. People were mad they couldn't use Kanto mons. Yeah, that's why a lot of people did not like Gen 5. I had a bit of a problem with it too. I don't mind not using the classics. I do mind that most of the Unova decks just feel like inferior versions of Pokemon that already existed. That's my problem with it. You have a science effect? That's okay. We're allowed to be haters every day. We were just hating right now. But yeah, Diamond and Pearl has not aged well, so like you see what I'm saying with like then Platinum like is better obviously, but like how can we like put Platinum in the GOAT conversation when it's based off games that everyone knows are not very good in a lot of respects. Over half the Unova decks is bangers though. Yeah, I don't like the people that complain about like, oh, they have a trash bag, oh, they have an ice cream cone. I'm fine with those. I like those for the most part. What I have a problem with is like Roggenrola. You know? Like Roggenrola, it's obviously meant to be like, here's this region's Geodude. I have a big problem with Woobat. I'm like, it's just a worse Zubat, and I already didn't really like Zubat. But Zubat gets Crobat, so that's cool. You know, but then Woobat and Swoobat, I'm like, what the fuck is Woobat and Swoobat? I don't want Woobat and Swoobat. You know? Is that crazy for me to not want them? I don't know. And I'm okay with them, like, making, like, versions of existing Pokemon. Like, we always get the, you know, early bird, the regional rat, all of that stuff. I'm okay with them, like, reiterating on the same idea, but I just don't like most of the reiterations compared to previous versions. But I do like the newer stuff, or the stuff that isn't like, oh, here's the Unova version of the Kanto thing. Like, I love Sandile. What's Sandile's, like, analog? I can't think of it, really. Sandile's cool, you know? But yeah, Woobat sucks, and I will not apologize. Boom. Vine boom. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't think I gave... I can't fucking talk to this guy while I'm on the... Are you serious? I can't talk to this guy while I'm on the... Swoobat is more threatening in-game. I give you this, yes. Because it has a simple or whatever. So, yeah. I just don't like how it looks, and I don't like its typing, and it just... You can only talk to people on docks? This is stupid. What do you mean I can't talk to him because he's on sand? I'll make him eat sand. Alright, well, GG's, guys. I'm gonna get got here. In Gen 1, I can talk to them. Yeah, like, what? I swear I've been able to talk to them on any other game. That's true in Gen 2? Okay. Then maybe Gen 2 and Gen 3. I don't know, man. I'm, like, swimming right in front of you. What do you mean I can't talk to you? Geez, a lot of Sea Kings over here. You guys, in Pokemon Go, I caught a shiny Tauros and a shiny Fido in the past 24 hours. Just thought I'd throw that out there. You beat Stadium, except for getting the Hall of Fame. Let's go, dude. You know what the strat is for Hall of Fame, right? Because I streamed that for a couple weeks. You just go to... This is probably a double battle, right? You just go to Elite Four and you bring your Mewtwo and then your 5 that you want in the Hall of Fame, and you let it rip. Hell yeah. Alright guys, by the way, I do have the poll up. We're gonna go revive Old Amber. And hopefully we get a good Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is very, very good for double battling, and we're gonna be doing double battling in Colosseum and XD. So we're hoping. We're praying. You explained that strat. That's good. I mean, I did it. I haven't even been live for half an hour. Oh, you mean you probably explained it to somebody else? I'm like, bro, what do you mean? I've been live for 20 minutes. Oh, recovering Starmie. Hopefully we get a Starmie, guys. Probably not. Okay. How many trainers are there here, by the way? Okay, so it's from north to south. Cool. That's easier for me to track. Hello, swimmer, sir. I did ask and told me the moveset to use would be... Yeah, I think, I think it was a debate. I kind of wanted to keep Recover on there. And I think maybe the first couple tries, I did keep Recover. I was like, no, just go with Psychic and go 3 attacks plus sub. Because the Psychic gets some one-hit KOs. Like for Koga and shit. Or not Koga, Bruno. Ding, 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 ding. So yeah, Matt, use Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Psychic, substitute Mewtwo. That's the truth. In fact, I would not be shocked if that was a like Gen 1 Uber's moveset. Probably you don't really care for... No, you probably want Amnesia, actually. Just go with Amnesia. Amnesia Recover, maybe. Let me see. Yep, Amnesia is the standard. You can self-destruct with the Mewtwo. That's funny. Amnesia Staller. Yeah, you should pretty much always have Amnesia Mewtwo, right? In a 6v6 situation? Yeah. In fact, Mewtwo Mewtwo is so powerful, it can overflow with special stat in Gen 1. I think it's the only Pokemon that can do that in Gen 1. Overflow its special stat. That's insane. Because it's 154 special. God, that's such a... Dude, Mewtwo is so insane. Like, how is it not still, like, OP? It's crazy the power creep that we've had. For it to not be considered #1 by a landslide. Psychic typing is really what does it in, though. Probably. Yeah, I can't talk to this fucking guy. I gotta get off my Lapras or whatever. Hey, don't scare away the fish. Okay, guys, we've only got 1 vote so far on this Aerodactyl. Let me sweeten the pot a little bit. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna say that this Lapras, or sorry, this Aerodactyl will be plus speed. I'd really rather plus attack. I don't want to be too greedy. I'll say it's plus speed. The speediest Aerodactyl in the West. Maybe I'll get a shiny. I'm not you, buddy. Matt, actually, if you're not aware in the chat, Matt has been playing Gen 1, and Matt's been talking to us, you know, giving me updates on his stadium completion journey, and congrats today on doing everything except the Amnesia Psyduck. But Matt was playing Gen 1 and legitimately got a shiny Aerodactyl from Gen 1. And the only reason Matt knew that is because he was backing up his save file. And then he corrupted the save. Something like that. So the save was corrupted and he was afraid that his shiny Gen 1 Aerodactyl was lost forever. But I helped him out. Helped them recover it. But that's cool, man. You know, with how many people played Gen 1, there must be a decent number of players who had a shiny and just didn't know it because they never sent it. Yeah, you've told me about the Gen 1 Vaporeon as well. So I'm saying, like, hell, maybe even... No, I don't think I did. I actually did play Stadium 2 with my Gen 1 file, so I don't think I got one, but there must have been a good number. Yeah, it's mainly the static mons and fishing, Matt. So basically it's got to be an encounter that's not done through wild grass. As long as it doesn't involve walking in grass, it can be shiny. Hopefully this Aerodactyl is good enough to use on the frontier, huh? Yeesh. I really need to start training up some Battle Frontier guys. I've got an idea. I'm gonna use Miltank. I'm pretty sure I can beat Battle Pike right now if I train the right stuff. If I train up my Miltank, heal bell it, I think I've got it, dude. I think I would cook. This next one's got a Starmie. That's gonna be interesting. Hello, sir. What if I Shadow Punch you? What if my physical my physical Gengar moveset, can it kill a Starmie? Summer Jack? Yeah, it can't hit me. Hell yeah. Level 37 though, that's crazy. Punch it. Louder. You guys, speaking of Black Eyed Peas, I think most of us are old enough to remember. Y'all remember the Black Eyed Peas and when they first blew up? I was having to explain to Chelsea. She's young enough that she was not around. Like, she was like 5 years old when the Black Eyed Peas first became a big thing. The musical group, Black Eyed Peas. And I had to explain to her how they have a popular song called Let's Get It Started. But that was not the original name of that song. They had to retcon that shit. The original word was let's get slur. And that's not what the real thing was. I mean, it was a slur in place of it started. If you're wondering what that word is, just think of what rhymes with it started. Just think of what slurs could rhyme with that. Can I restart the poll? Is there something wrong with it? Yeah, we're well regarded. Correct. It's not showing at all? Okay, it's only let's get restarted. They actually did a remix of it called Let's Get Restarted, and they use both versions in the remix. But it's called Let's Get Restarted. It's like they blended the two. Anyway. Hey, Diamond. Alright, I mean, I don't know that restarting the poll will matter, but Matt, if it's okay with you, you're still in the chat, right? It's only Matt and myself that voted. We'll go ahead and redo it. I don't think... I don't know, man. How about you, How about, Cameron, you, quit out of the chat real quick and then come back in? Because we're gonna restart the prediction for Aerodactyl. Boom. And then, you did that? Well, I just restarted the poll, so I meant, like, after I restart the poll. Maybe that would help. I don't know. Would I vote on speed? Sure. We'll keep it on speed. Actually, no, I changed my mind. It's going to be something dumb like defense. It's going to be the bulkiest Aerodactyl you've ever seen. I'm betting on defense this time around. Yep. You heard it here first, folks. I'm changing my vote like a little cheater. There it is. Yeah, let's get restarted. She just couldn't believe it. Like, Chelsea just could not believe that there was a song, a popular song. But when it got popular, it wasn't with those lyrics, to be fair. When it got popular, it was because they changed the lyrics. To be completely fair and transparent with this. Let me see. I'd like to fight you with Snorlax, please. Are you going to walk up to me? Yeah. Diddling. Didn't work, Cam. Ah. I don't know. Are you watching on mobile or what's going on? Wait a second. Did Matt vote on special defense again? Wait, you guys are both voting special defense? That's amazing. Damn, you've tried... Oh, it's because of the thing that you watch? No, you don't. You just watch through Twitch, right? Huh. I don't know, man. That's weird. Maybe try pulling it up on your phone? I'll tell you this, though. If my vote wins, I will name it after you. I'll name it Arrow Ace, because that is a great nickname. For sure. But I would like you to win some channel points. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would try pulling up on mobile. Maybe. That would work. On your phonesies. Yo, I lost. Sorry, swimmer. I'm sunburnt to a crisp. You know, how often do you see black swimmers in Pokemon? I'm just saying because, like, if these guys are going to be out in the sun all day, you would think, one, they might be browner, or two, like, you know, it might be a self-selecting thing, like people with darker skin are more likely to be out swimming all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. All these characters look the same. And they're all going to get sunburnt to hell and back. They're going to get cancer. So you would think they would self-select to have darker skin as far as swimming goes. Is that a crazy take? Diamond, what do you think about this? Diamond, you have some experience. Oh, well, maybe that is part of it. I guess the swimmer in Gen 6 does have darker skin. Like, the male swimmer is, like, brown. I'm just saying, like, there should be more brown swimmers. Like, swimmers were hella white for the longest time. You can't swim. Nah, dog. Nah, dog. You gotta be kidding me. Sorry, I'm sorry I asked. I didn't know you can't swim. It's not too late, though. Hey, it's not too late. It's not too late. You could swim. You don't have to, though. You know, I'm not saying you gotta swim. Anyway, we got one more trainer here, right here. Yeah, only the... I mean, I'm just saying, like, if these people are out in the sun all day, they should be much darker. They should be much, much darker than this. I think no matter how much sunscreen you wear, if you're in the water all day, that shit gonna wash off and you will get burned eventually. You were gonna be rude and say, imagine a dark-skinned person in the water. I mean, look, man, that's something that you can say and I cannot, you know? but I think I bring up a good point. I think this is a good point I'm making right now. They should be darker if they're swimming in the ocean all day, every day. Oh, Lord. Have mercy. Hey, we made it! Oh, wow. I forgot what this song sounded like. That's a nice update, though. Let's see. So, Blaine's here. I need the key to get in, right? Yep. Let me register the Pokemon Center so we can fly back whenever we want. Yeah, these are some good remixes. I'm so invited to the... Hell yeah! What y'all want me to bring? Chips? I can bring chips. I'll bring some soda. You know, I'll be one of those guys. I'll bring something lazy, but I'll bring it. You know? Just tell me what it is. And I got you, fam. Let's see. Oh, is Cameron in? Did he bet on? Yeah, Cameron's in. He got in on a plus attack. Very nice. I'm hoping plus attack. That'd be hot. We'll wait to revive the fossil, of course. You able to use it on your phone? I had a feeling the phone would do it for us. Okay, so we made it here. Worn off the repel. Let's just do a little bit more grinding. Over here. No browsers can open the poll. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've never had an issue with that. The poll opened for me on Microsoft Edge. Do you use Microsoft Edge? Maybe Microsoft Edge was the correct answer. I don't know. I don't know. Just throwing some balls out, you know? I'm not sure what's going to get caught, but just those are balls that I thought I'd throw. Oh, I don't need you in the front. Oh, well. Shadow punching Gengar. Physical Gengar. That really is what I'm doing right now. Okay. We really just need Snorlax to be nice and girthy. And I'm sure Snorlax can basically solo Sabrina. Grass types are not, or sorry, dark types are literally not an option for me. Isn't that crazy, dude? Like, I would say this is probably the hardest Sabrina fight, besides Yellow, I guess. Yellow just because her levels are so insanely high, though. Like, why is Sabrina at level 50 in Pokemon Yellow? That's way too high for a mid-game gym. Yeah, the level 50 Zam. I think her Abra is still worthless, though, if I remember right. Hold on. Yeah, for some reason, she leads with an Abra that only knows Flash. Like, what? What are we doing? Yeah, and then Koga's also level 50. I mean, look, Koga and Sabrina have this problem where they're almost always, if not always, at the same level as each other. And I think it's because you really do have the choice of which one you want to fight first. Neither of them are blocking anything from each other. So you do have that freedom. But yeah, like, Yellow just makes you grind a lot. The wild Pokemon in Yellow are stronger, though, in Red and Blue. Like, they did make the wild Pokemon higher leveled as well to compensate, but obviously it doesn't compensate entirely for the higher gyms. They wanted you to fight Koga first, but maybe wanted to scale the Psychic Gym down. Yeah, imagine if the Psychic Gym was even higher leveled. I mean, yeah. I don't remember losing to gym leaders when I was a kid, but if I did, I'm pretty sure Sabrina would have been one of them. You know, she's just kind of like a knowledge check. Like, can you beat psychic types? Are you relying too much on your starter? Sabrina will check your ass. Or because it's Gen 1, you just don't grind. I mean, yeah, you know, Gen 1 does have really hilarious AI. She'll just Psywave and do... Does she have Psywave? No, she doesn't. In Gen 1. Or she does in Yellow, though. She does use Psywave. Oh, no, and her Alakazam does have Psywave in Red and Blue as well. But only her Alakazam. Yeah. Psywave, such a dumbass move. I mean... they should have Dexited that. Oh, they did, actually. Never mind. Yeah, she does use it. I corrected myself. Her Alakazam uses it in both. Yeah, don't worry, guys. They got rid of Psywave eventually. You know, the best part about Psywave is that it's not even accurate in the first few games that it's in. Hey, aliens. I'm going for XP before Sabrina, actually. I've got Koga down. I beat Koga with my physical Gengar, because Koga can't beat Gengar. So I beat him underleveled, but I am going to prep more for Sabrina, because, you know, Psychic types. You know how Psychic types are with their bullshit. Physical Gengar with Explosion? Whoa, chill, bro. I did not explode. That dude is good for XP? Oh, really? You know, I've used Versus Seeker like once. And I even like espoused the beauty of Versus Seeker being in this game, and I haven't even used it. That's on me. That's on me for fucking up. Let me try Versus Seeking. He has 2 Dodrios and a Doduo. Sheesh. And you get good speed EVs for fighting him. I guess I don't really need the speed EVs for a Snorlax, but that'd be good for Fearow. That would be really nice for this Fearow right here. Yeah, bird guy. I'll keep going for this just because I do like the EVs that I'm getting for Snorlax here. Attack and special defense. But Alien, I will keep that in mind for general grinding. Because, yeah, I should be using Versus Seeker just for regular grinds. For sure. And then teach Fat Boy how to self-destruct. That's just called having no self-control for food. Oh, wait, Dodrio and Doduo are attack EVs? Oh, okay. That's my bad. I thought they were speed. Well, fuck it. Let's let it rip here. Do I have enough body slams to beat them? I have 5. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. Hell yeah. Thanks, Aliens Reach. Look at this. I'm getting coached by my chat. We're living the good life. Watch him not want to fight me. He didn't, right? It's this guy right here is the correct one? I think it's supposed to be that way. He doesn't even want the smoke. Well, whatever. Let me just fight this guy. If the EVs aren't right, that's fine. You know, we can live with speed EVs. Yeah, this one's got Pidgeys and stuff. Yeah, he didn't even want to fight. Well, he heard us talking about how delicious his team looks for XP. He wanted none of the smoke. None of it whatsoever. I can't blame him, you know? Here we go, Farfetch'd. I think that's attack EVs, right? Farfetch'd? Does he even give EVs? Just kidding, every Pokemon does. But, like, what would Farfetch'd give? His stats are all ass. There we go, we got a Doduo. We're cooking. Ay, ay, ay. That dude has mons that are snack-sized for Snorlax. Yeah, to be fair, everything is snack-sized when you're a Snorlax, right? Pretty much every Pokemon is like, yeah, I could eat that. I'll finish that, you know? This is really nice for XP, though. That's much faster. Even just one fight. Should I have learned block so I could catch the roaming legendary dog for once we beat the game? I assume when I leave the route, these people stop jumping up and down, correct? I'm gonna assume that they'll stop jumping up and down. I don't want them to. So I guess I'm gonna come around. Snorlax doesn't have any body slams left, so I'm just gonna... Oh wait, did this screw it up, leaving the route this way? Yeah, because I had to go... That's so dumb, dude, that like, if you versus seek on the bottom side, they'll be like, yeah, I want to fight you, but it's impossible for me to fight them now, because I can't fight them without leaving the route. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's really funny. It's really good. It's really good. I could have just flown back to the center, but you know, man, I got words for whatever city planner fucking built Fuchsia City. I'll tell you what. This is the worst designed city in any Pokemon game in any world ever, bro. What do you mean, like, all of the important shit is, like, blocked off in its own, like, ledge castle they have to go around, and then the rest of the city is a maze? Like, who designed the city to be a maze that you either need cut for, or you gotta go around every fucking thing and go to the zoo, look at everything chilling in the zoo? You know, it's so stupid. These should be ledges at least. You know? Really dumb. Yeah. They wanted to fight me and then they forgot about me. Is my Versus Secret back up? I think so, right? I took enough steps. Doesn't take too long to build that up. Hey, look at that. They want the smoke. Okay. Mr. XP. Doduo guy. My birds are shivering. Wait, aren't you that trainer? Yes, the one that ate your Pokemon before? Come here, I'm hungry again. What level is the cap? I'm capping it at 42. So we could just get one more level. Honestly, though, I think I'm fine now. Probably. Probably. It's not like any other Pokemon have Calm Mind. If they had Calm Mind, yeah, we would be a little scared, but they can't set up. So, that'll be fine. They could get special defense down, though. That would suck. That would suck ass, actually. It's a TM she gives. Does she give Calm Mind? That'd be great. I would love to get Calm Mind right now. I didn't even consider Calm Mind in FRLG. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, that's probably one of those TMs that they locked away behind a fucking island or something. Let me see. Yeah, she gives Calm Mind. I don't know. Bulbapedia says that she does not use it, though. According to Bulbapedia, she does not even use... Oh, wait, she does. I'm so blind, bro. She actually really uses Calm Mind. In fact, she loves Calm Mind. You're up there like, yeah, it's fine. She's not even going to do the thing that she teaches you to do. Silly. Let me grind up my Fearow. A little bit. Yeah, let's make sure we have a nice team because I don't know, Sabrina. Yeah, well, you know, Fearow gets stronger by, it's like Highlander situation. There can only be one Supreme Bird here, and I think it's going to be Sue Bird. Look at that XP, fat, delicious XP. Oh my god, yummy. That's right. Guys, don't forget, you can bet any number of channel points. Ooh, we got Drill Peck now? You can bet any number of chill point. Let's get rid of Leer, probably. Yeah, Mirror Move is fun. You can bet any number of channel points to try and nickname the Aerodactyl. We are going to revive the old Amber today. Aerodactyl might end up becoming the best Pokemon I get in any of these Gen 3 runs. Or it could be trash, you know, it just depends on how good the stats are. But there's a good chance we'll use it a lot. So you can get your nickname on stream for a while if you get it right. Ow, that's tragic. So yeah, bet on what the nature's gonna be is what we're trying to figure out. I think you're gonna have grass Pokemon, right? Kindra. That's a cute name, Kindra. Usually I see that with an E, though. Kendra. You guys, we're about a month away from Pokemon Day. And I gotta be completely honest, I'm quite excited this year. I'm letting myself buy into a little bit of hype. And I think we might get some nice announcements this year. Maybe Gen 10, maybe some kind of remake news, maybe Pokemon remakes on Switch 2. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna let myself get hyped just a little bit, not too much. You like how Hall of Fame has the little cups too? Yeah. Dude, I wish Stadium 2 should have had a Hall of Fame as well. I don't know if they thought, man, we added 100 new Pokemon. That's too much to ask of people. I don't know if that's the reason why it didn't happen, but I'm disappointed. I would not have minded playing more Stadium 2. But as it stands, I did literally everything there is to do in that game. Except for, like, complete my bedroom, which is just an RNG fest with mystery gifts. You think that's the reason, Cam? Yeah. They're like, that's too many Pokemon. You know what would have been cool, though? You could fill it out with Challenge Cup. You know? Not that I completed Challenge Cup that often. I was getting fucking wrecked in Challenge Cup. Trying to Nuzlocke that. Jeez. Nobody liked Mewtwo grinding? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's definitely what I did. You know, I feel you. Yeah, that's what I would have ended up doing anyway. But, like, it would have been nice to have a Hall of Fame. I just like the look. You need that too early prediction? Oh, jeez. Should we do a bingo, guys? Predict what happens on Pokemon Day this year? I'm like 100% sure of one thing specifically. We're gonna get some kind of like, you know, I should come around up to the top. Then I can fight these other people. We're definitely gonna get some kind of like return of Fat Pikachu. Like, Fat Pikachu is coming back whether you like it or not, and everybody likes it. Dude, I can't get the Versa Seeker to activate them and the bottom guy. This is so dumb. Can I do... Nope. Oh my god. We're getting Gen 10, it'll probably look like shit. I don't know, man. Look, Legends EA is not perfect, but if that is the direction that the games are going as far as, like, I don't know, animation and look-wise, I'm here for it. ZA is the best-looking Pokemon game we've had so far. I mean, that's... I don't think that's even debatable. Well, okay, I mean, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee probably are the best looking, but it's also stiff, because it's still like that grid-based, top-down kind of style of game. If they're going to go open world with it, like, ZA is the best looking and best running, yes, Pokemon game that we've gotten. I like Doduo. Too bad mine's timid. Otherwise, this would be a Dodrio drill pecking them right now. Yeah, Dun, 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 dun. Who do I get Sharp Beak from? Can I steal a Sharp Beak? I bet, who's holding that? A Firo? Firo? Who holds that in Gen 3? Held by Wild Firo, yep. But I don't have Covet yet. I don't want to use my Thief TM. Yeah. Oh, that'd be such a nice damage buff, though. Why is it so hard to get held items in Gen 3, you guys? What's up with that? Yeah, they did up the cap for Mega Shards. I saw so many people, like, cheering for joy. I can't believe the cap was so low before. Like, what the fuck? So many players, myself included, like, capped out without even knowing. At least let us know when it's capped. They don't even do that. And now that most people that have played the game have beaten the game, they're like, hey, don't worry, you can get way more Mega Shards now. Well, gee, thanks. I'm fucking done, but thanks. Anyway. Team's looking pretty mighty, pretty girthy. I think we'll go fight Sabrina now, huh? How about that, you guys? I think we're pretty much ready. It's always months after that they fix, like, the obvious shit, yeah. Mario Kart World did a little bit of that, right? Like, it wouldn't even tell you what songs we're playing. How do we not have a music player in that game? The music is so amazing. And there's so many different songs. It's crazy that they... Anyway. Get them special attack EVs. Hopefully it's special attack. Maybe it's special fans. Who knows? Team Knockout Tour. Yeah, dude. Like... When we used to do Mario Kart Clan Wars, that would have been perfect if it was in the game from the get-go. I would have loved to have raced with you guys as a team. Maybe we still can, but, you know. The point is we couldn't do it on release when the game was at its most hype. Sheesh. It's a shame. It's a damn shame, I tell ya. Okay, guys. Sabrina time? Sabrina time. Saffron Gym, please. Take me there. Dang it. Why is my select on Y? It should be on L. Oh, L is A. Never mind. That's why. Hello, sir. Yo, champ in the making. Sabrina's Pokemon use Psychic Power instead of Force. Fighting Pokemon are especially weak against Psychic Pokemon. They'll get destroyed before they can even aim a punch. Thanks for warning me. Let us lead with Fat Boy, probably. I'll lead with Fat Boy. Choo 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 choo. Hello, sir. I'll fight you. Okay, everything in here is at level 30s except for the gym leader. Do you guys in the chat have any like desire to revisit Mario Kart World? I've still never streamed that game, by the way, which is crazy because all I used to stream was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So I was really excited for the game, but within like 2 weeks, I was like, man, this shit ain't it. It's not bad, but like, man, I just really want to play it with other people. Playing it by myself is way more, I don't know, way less fun than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was by myself. Yeah. It's more of a social game than before. And Mario Kart's already social, like, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's a requirement now. Okay, so this is the next one up. Alright, we're locked in prediction-wise. We got an attack vote. We got a couple special defense votes. I voted on defense. Okay. Let's see what happens. Rawr. Come on, fat boy. You believe in a decent arrow ace? I hope you're right, brother. I hope you're right, brother. I'll take neutral nature, good IVs. Like, average 20 IVs with neutral nature. That's great. We'll take that hand over fist, you know? Oh yeah, there's ghosts in here too. I forget about that. So weird. Why do we have ghosts in the psychic gym? Got channelers. Okay, that's the one I just went through. Hello. Yep, there's a channeler. Hello, ma'am. Pokemon take on the appearance of their trainers. Your Pokemon must be a bitches then. Can you imagine? Pokemon take on the appearance of their trainers, huh? That's a nice sentiment, I would say. Alright, Sue. Dive bomb him. Or drill pick him, really. That's what we're wanting. That's what we're asking for. GG. I knew it! What'd you know? That I'm tough? Tough as balls? Hell yeah. That's me. Another ghost channeler. Sabrina is far younger than I, but she has earned my respect. By being a psychic? That seems like cheating. That's definitely cheating. Alright, Amanda. I'm gonna peck through. Do you guys think the ball, the Ghastly ball, the ball that makes up Ghastly's body, the Ghastly ball, do you think that's solid? Like, do you think you can pet the Ghastly ball? Or do you think it's also... It also... Like, obviously it can phase in and out, but I'm just, like, generally speaking, is it generally a physical object that you can pet? Or not? Matt says no way, no shot in hell can you pet the Ghastly ball. I'm just asking because, like, there's a bunch of gas floating around the Ghastly. So I would think, like, that's the part that is not a physical being, but the rest of it is. All I talk about is balls. They call me ball guy, you know? So much so that they put me in a game. They put me in Gen 8. You never see ball guys, what ball guy looks like underneath that mask, because it's me. It was me all the time. It was me, Dio. No one has ever called me that. That's correct. But, you know, I'm a ball guy. I talk about balls. I'll be honest. I think it's important to talk about balls. Like, I did come up with an idea for a video. So, oh, I should have told you this about, oh, dude, Cameron, I should have told you this. Or maybe you knew this or figured this out already. But, level ball is really the only ball you should be focused on using in Gen 2. Level ball is absolutely busted. It is by far the best catching ball as long as you meet the prerequisite of being over level of what you're catching. The balls are glitched. Yeah, level ball is also glitched, but in a way where it's really, really, really good. Why would you take a day to get a level ball? Okay, so basically, level ball ignores the opponent, the Pokemon's catch rate itself, which means that with low catch rate Pokemon, it's incredibly effective as long as you are over level of them, especially if you're like double or quadruple, which is when it activates. And the time it takes you to get a level ball. Okay, Mr. Speed Up Emulator, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, it's the level ball for normal players, for average player use. Level ball is incredibly effective for catching pretty much everything. Like, I was farming level balls. Fucking love level balls. Let me see if I can pull up the, let me see if I can explain it a little bit better. It'll be useful for catching the dogs in Crystal. Yeah. As long as you're level 80. Like, let me see if just being slightly over level is okay for your odds. Let me see. Raikou. You guys say Raikou or Raikou? I really don't know what's correct anymore on that. You're level 41. No. Yeah, it's not good enough for the dogs to use like that. Raikou. I think it's a good mix of both, right? Raikou. It is Raikou, though. Canonically. The Pokemon anime confirmed it. Someone needs to make a video, and I thought about doing it, but I don't ever actually go through with any of my, you know, video ideas. Somebody needs to make a video just pronouncing every single Pokemon name. It's actually something more like Raikou. I hear it. Raikou. Raikou? Is it Raikou, guys? Nobody said Raikou. Nobody's ever said Raikou. Surely nobody ever has thought it was Raikou, right? That'd be a crazy opinion to have. Alright, now we're stuck actually... Oh, there's Sabrina. I think I'm missing a trainer, though. He's not even a dog, he's a Raikou. Pharaoh Seed, right? That's how you pronounce that? Right, Laura? Pharaoh Seed, not Ferocity. This is the one I was missing, I think. Yeah. Alright. Now we're good. Now we can go back. Yeah, Ferocity is the dumbest thing. Ferocity. And Ferrothorn? Ferocity, yeah. Anime... I can't say the anime is wrong. I mean, it's the anime. Ferocity? Ain't no shot that anyone... pronounce it like that. No, there's definitely someone who has... Man, Dude, you know what pisses me off, dude? Is YouTubers who will mispronounce Pokemon names, and I swear they'll do it on purpose just to get the engagement. Get people commenting, actually it's pronounced this. Like, dude, you just fell right into their trap, okay? You just got played like a fiddle. And I learned that a fiddle is like a violin for the first time recently. So, you know, they're getting played. Yeah, it really pisses me off. There's one that I swear to God, they fucking pronounce Medicham as Medic Ham. Medic H-A-M. Medic Ham. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Gyarados, yeah, that's a stupid one too. Gyrodos, like a, what are we eating it? What the fuck? Is it Greek? Oh, wait, you pronounce that Gyro though, right? Gyro? Yeah, someone pronounce it Medic Ham. Flygon says Arcanine. Nah, they're fucking trolling everybody with that shit. Ain't no way, bro. Arcanine. Nah, yeah, they're definitely doing that for engagement. And I lose respect for you as a creator if you're pulling shit like that to try and like get engagement. Like, oh, okay, so you don't have any faith in your content. You're gonna annoy people and make people's ears bleed of mispronunciations because you want that sweet, sweet karma and shit. I don't know, man. Austin John constantly mispronounces stuff. Okay, yeah, I genuinely do think he is genuinely mispronouncing it because he's a very intelligent man and is very successful with what he's been doing. But I also think he's kind of an idiot. When it comes to pronouncing shit, I'm like, okay, like, this guy's very smart, but he doesn't read much, you know? And I don't read much either, like, to be fair, you know, I'm trying to throw stones out of my glass house out here, but, like, it's, you know, like, look, surely someone has commented, and, like, after the first comment, that's it, like, you should correct yourself, right? Like, you should have the wherewithal to, like, do the research and be like, oh, yeah, that is the correct pronunciation. You know, don't just listen to everyone's comments and do what they say right off the bat, but, yeah. Hey, Double A, over on YouTube. What's up, champ? How we doing? You're here just in time for Sabrina. We're going to fight Sabrina here. We're also complaining about YouTubers mispronouncing Pokemon names because either they're uninformed or they're ripping you off for sweet, sweet engagement. And if you're making a scripted video, you can research the pronunciations. Yeah, you know, your favorite gym leader baddie is Sabrina. Respect. You ever play Pokemon Puzzle League? Play with me. You'll be fucking trying to match puzzle pieces together the whole time. Sabrina's on the other side of the board saying, play with me, play with me. I'm like, ma'am, please, I'm trying to focus. You're over here throwing suggestive signals at my brain with your psychic powers. Chill with this. That's why I made the thumbnail on YouTube, play with me, and then the big eyes, like old school emoji. That's the reference. Anyway, let's fight Sabrina, shall we? She's gonna calm mind, or try to. I'm tempted to lead Fearow, actually. Reason being that it can prevent Kadabra from reflecting. And probably get the KO. I think I'm gonna do that, because, what about the rest of the trainers? I think I fought all 8. Did I not? I'm pretty sure I fought all 8. I'm like 90% sure I fought all of them. You got a second encounter done, Sparse? What a goat. You didn't even get the swarm, huh? Let's see. We got there. Yeah, I mean, we did this one. I'm pretty sure I did 8. I'm just gonna say I did 8. Keeping it real. You want to bend her over her spoon? She can bend her own spoons, my brother. My brother in Christ, she can bend them herself, you know. But, you know, it's kind of you to offer. Let's see, 127 attack, and then stab. Yeah, stab 50%. Yeah, we're going to lead with good old Fearow here. What if I mirror move Calm Mind? Would that be a hot play right there? I have had psychic powers since I was a child. It started when a spoon I carelessly tossed bent. I dislike battling, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Oh, what a good remix this is. Alright. Can we get the one-hit KO before she reflects? Let's find out. Easy money! It started when I stepped on a crack and it broke my mother's back. Alright, Mr. Bime's got low defense as well. I think we can cook him. Yep. Oh yeah, Sabrina in the anime was weird, dude. Sabrina in the anime is why I find Sabrina in general, like keep her at arm's length, like off-putting, because she's a weirdo in the anime. She a freak. In a not fun way. Alright, we're sweeping here. I'm really afraid of like a crit psychic. I think that could KO my Fearow. So I think we switch to Fat Boy now. And I don't know that my Drill Peck would have one-hit KO'd. It probably would have. I probably could have stayed in and played it just hard and fast. Now she's going to set up a bunch of Calm Minds. And maybe I've lost as a result. Don't paralyze, because then I'll be paralyzed. Yeah, GG. Never mind. We good. The Sabrina episodes are some of your favorites, Laura. She's an icon. You envision yourself becoming like Sabrina. You stan Sabrina. This loss shocks me, but a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. Your victory has earned you the Marsh Badge. Play with me. The Marsh Badge. Okay, yeah. And then we take the TM for Calm Mind. Psychic power isn't something that only a few people have. Everyone has psychic power. People just don't realize it. So here's an interesting thing, guys. They messed up on the dialogue here for Sabrina. She gave me the TM, and then she went into her bit about how everyone has psychic power. She should be explaining the TM. And then this is the dialogue that she should give you if you talk to her after having defeated her. Instead, when I talk to her again after that final dialogue, she explains the TM. So they messed up and flipped those scripts. Now she's explaining the TM, even though she should have done that when she gave it to me in the first place. Anyway, just a neat little factoid that I just learned like 20 minutes ago, looking at the Sabrina Bulbapedia page. Yeah, I don't know why they call it the Marsh Badge either, by the way. No fucking clue. When you were a kid, Pokemon ran at the time of day when you... Yeah, because it usually ran at like 3 p.m. I don't know. And you really wanted to see Ash fight Sabrina. Sure, yeah. And you're like, oh shit, man, I'm really struggling with Sabrina. Let's see how Ash does it. Ash gonna beat Sabrina with the power of friendship, you know? You rented the DVD that advertised the Sabrina battle. Cool. I do remember renting Pokemon... like VHSs, dude. Damn, take me back to those days, huh? You think the badges were flipped? Because it's Soul Badge and Marsh Badge, right? Yeah, like... It should have been Marsh Badge for Koga, Soul Badge for Sabrina, right? I mean, what the hell? The DVD is just Bye Bye Butterfree, and it ends when he meets Sabrina, because it's 2 episodes with Sabrina. Jeez, that's so sad. And you never got to see Sabrina lose ever again. Do they even fight in the anime? All I know is that Ash gives Sabrina a Haunter. I feel like Ash probably, like, skipped out on actually earning this badge as well. Anyway, let's get a Aerodactyl. An Aerodactyl that doesn't suck, huh? I love that they crammed a bunch of, like, endgame trains in here. Yeah, do you have a Raichu? I would if I had a Raichu, bro. They just get kidnapped and turned into dolls. Yeah. Then Haunter makes her laugh, and he's like, oh, okay. I wish he had kept that Haunter, dude. I guess he ended up getting a Gengar eventually. It only took, like, fucking 20 years. But he did eventually get an evolved Haunter. Hiya, I am an important doctor. Oh, wait, he's got an accent. Hiya, I am important doctor. Yes, very much so, indeed. Here, I study rare Pokemon fossils. All the time, I study. Have you a fossil for me? Yes, an old Amber. Oh, that is old Amber, it is. It is fossil of Aerodactyl, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. Yes. So, you hurry and give me that. I take a little time. You go for a walk a little while. Dude, I remember as a kid being like, dude, when do I know when it's ready, bro? Fucking, you just do this. It's ready now. You late. Where were you? Bitch, I was outside the door. Your fossil is back to life. It was Aerodactyl like I think. Alright, we have the Aerodactyl. Can't nickname it yet. We want to know what the nature is first. Okay, guys. Moment of truth. Did we just get a goat doubles OU Pokemon to battle with? Probably not. Probably going to have to breed it to get anything good out of it. But we'll see. Okay. Ooh, level 5? I forgot they showed up at level 5 in this game. I thought it was level 20. Careful! It's plus special defense. Wow, you guys were actually correct. That's minus special attack though, right? We can work with that. Minus special attack is always good. Okay, well, wow, both Matt and Diamond correctly guessed the nature. Congrats, y'all. What should we nickname it? You guys gotta both submit a name. Let's see what the IVs are. Hell yeah, minus special attack. Any nature is good for Aerodactyl if it's minus special attack. So I'm very happy with that. Now, are the stats, are the IVs any good? Let's find out together, shall we? We're going to do a quick IV calc. And we're going to pray. And it's level 5. It's not going to be very accurate, but 24, 16, 11, 9, 13, 19. Oh, wait, and the nature is careful. Careful. He's a hero. Okay. I mean, the speed is good. The attack is decent. It's not below 10. That's awesome. The HP is good. The defenses are trash, unfortunate, but we can work with this. It's got to be Arrow Ace. Word. Okay. I think we all agreed that that nickname slapped, right? Good job, Cameron. How do we want to capitalize it, or do we want to do it as two words? How do you guys want to do it? Oh yeah, I gotta nickname this Lapras as well. My buddy. So we got this Lapras last week, or not last week. Tuesday. No, Monday. Sorry, I forgot what days I fucking stream. And Braden wants to name the Lapras Orange after the Orange Islands, the one time that Ash owned a Lapras. And he was like, man, it's a sad thing that they never added the Orange Islands into a game. And he was like, maybe, well, I guess the Alola Islands are kind of like spiritual. I'm like, bro, Sevi Islands are right there. And he was like, yeah, it's not orange. Like, listen, Sevi Islands, they obviously put Sevi Islands in because the Orange Islands arc was popular, because the anime was popular, and people were familiar with the Orange Islands. They didn't want to rip the Orange Islands like whole cloth, but they were like, yeah, let's add some islands near Kanto that you can visit. How's that not, you know, spiritually related to the Orange Islands of the anime? I mean, it has to be. So Orange the Lapras. Very nice. And according to you guys, it's going to be Arrow Ace. I think, Cam, you did Arrow, capital A, Ace, capital A, in one word. Genesect and Suicune, Diamond? Do people say Suicune? What the fuck? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's a hard C. What? Oh no, don't rename Subird. I'm sorry, we like Subird. Rename Aerodactyl, please. We'll go Arrow Ace. And it's a careful Arrow Ace. Beautiful. Okay. Wow, you guys were getting very close to beating this game. We just have to beat Blaine. We just have to beat Blaine. We just have to go to the Sevi Islands. And then we fucking beat Giovanni, and And then we gotta do the Sevi Island quest. I mean, we do have to do that. But, you know, we're getting there. Let's see. We can catch a Pokemon at the, Pokemon Mansion. Cinnabar Mansion. Wouldn't that be fun, guys, if we caught something in the Pokemon Mansion? I hate the name for that thing. They should have called it Cinnabar Mansion. Why is it so generic? Like, Pokemon Mansion could exist in any region, in any part of the world, anywhere. Why would they not just name it Cinnabar Mansion? But whatever. Let's see. What are our options here? We could get Rattatas, Vulpix. Don't have Vulpix. Grimer, Coughing. Don't have those guys. Vulpix, Grimer, Coughing. We can get Ditto on the basement floor. Okay, that's definitely what we're going to aim for then, right? Yeah, and we can Repel at level 30 to increase our odds. Okay. Now we're cooking. Let me get a level 30 Pokemon out. Yeah. If I have a level 30 Pokemon. I mean, probably not. Have a level 29 Pokemon. I do have a level 30 Raticate. Bingo. Jolene, you're back on the team. She's so excited. Well, don't get too excited, Jolene. It's just for repel strats. You're literally just here to scare away some Pokemon. That's it. That's all you're good for. And then she starts crying. Okay. Alright. Let's figure out the odds before we hop in there. That way you guys can predict and try and nickname this thing. Arrow Ace is... that is a baller nickname, though. Okay, so we're wanting Ditto, maybe. If we're at level 30, the Ditto odds go up by 4%. Very cool. The odds of Raticate go up as well. Because we end up scaring some Grimers and all the Coughing away. Man, Coughing could be kind of good, though. Right? In doubles, it can explode. It has Levitate. It has Destiny Bond. I think it's an egg move. Man, maybe we don't want to scare off the Coughings. Because if I repel to increase the Ditto odds, we also drastically increase the Raticate odds. I don't like the sound of that. I could do with less Raticate in my life, you know? Much less. Way less. I caught the one Raticate and I've had enough. Yeah, Destiny Bond, it learns naturally. Dude, and then Weezing's kind of good. Alright. Maybe we just raw dog it, you know? No repels. Sorry, Raticate. Raticate was going to repel trick and help me get another Raticate. Is what it was trying to do. Which, would have pissed me off. But that would have been its replacement, probably. Okay, let's do another prediction. We'll do Pokemon Mention. And, it's going to be 5%. Wait, I could scare off the Rattata only. Yeah, why don't I do that? Rattata's the lowest level Pokemon there. So, I could just scare that off. If I have a level 27 Pokemon. Yas, King. Yas. 27, please. Yeah, get rid of that Rattata, dude. Come on. Nobody cares about Rattata. Okay, so the odds are going to be 31.58% Raticate. 10.53% Ditto, which will be cool. 15.79% Vulpix. That's also cool. 5.26% Coughing. Very cool. 31.58 Grimer. 5.26 Muckies. Getting mucked up with it. Alright, How about this? 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes for Pokemon Mansion. To come up with a good nickname for the Pokemon Mansion, guys. Coughing will be kind of good. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that. Because there's a lot of double battling that we have to do in, like, the Colosseum Stadium mode. Wheezing would be a good fit for that. Anything would levitate, honestly. What if I pair the Wheezing with the Aerodactyl? Huh? I mean, why wouldn't we use a Gengar? But, you know. Hell yeah. Do I have a level 27 Pokemon, though? I guess level 28 works. Yeah, level... Oh, I do have 27. Pidgeotto. Here we go, Pidgeotto. Thanks, Pidgeotto. Very nice. Let me see. I'm going to bet on... Let's bet on Raticate, I guess. No. Yeah. No, I'll bet on Grimer. At least it's a new Pokemon, but it's gonna be depressing. Yeah. Muck is not very good. Not awful. He's just not very good. Let's see. What else can we do while we wait? Could gamble. Yeah, why don't we gamble? Which one's the lucky casino slots in this game? Does anybody know? Because I do want to unlock things. Alright, which one's the lucky one? Oh, I can use the Pokemon printer down here too. Whatever. Let's see the slot machines. Oh, there's a little bit of randomness. No machine has consistently better odds. Cameron says it's far left below the lady. This one. Bulbapedia says the odds vary, but it's determined when you sit down. So I don't know. One up? Oh. Well, fuck it. Let's see what this does. Oh, we're staying on this. We won 16 coins. Alright, yeah, we're staying. Here we go. Damn, never mind. Fuck this machine. You're getting this info from a random Redditor. Yeah, Bulbapedia says the randomness changes per machine, but none of them are specific. Oh. Okay, we'll still win something. I was like, dude, 7s already? Sign me up. Oh, I should have saved before I did this too, so I could save scum it. Can't win anything there. Yeah, I'm saving. Just in case I get wrecked. Don't you wish you could save in real life, guys, before you buy that lottery ticket? Anyway, guys, please tell me by all means, what are we going to catch in Pokemon Mansion? Don't forget. Let's get a good nickname, huh? Shit. So close. And I'm pretty sure the strat is to always go for free bet, right? Does this mode have like a little lucky mode where the Chansey starts to dance? I don't know how that was worth any points. Don't explain how that worked. Oh, okay. If you get the cherry balls, you're guaranteed to win something. Okay, interesting. So cherry balls are very good to get. Never mind. I guess it's got to be on the left. So, yeah, we won with that. Okay, that's new to me, because that did not exist in Gen 1, the cherry balls. Can't win anything. Cherry. I don't know, man. The cherry feels like you're not really winning, actually, but it's just there to keep your dopamine up. Is that crazy? I think that's what it's there for. I'd almost rather not win with the cherry because that means I don't win anything else probably. Oh, jackpot already? Jackpot already? Never mind, I'm goated. Oh, shit. Now I gotta sit here. Oh, I can hold A. Hell yeah. Alright, this is the machine for me, guys. Lock it in. I almost want to leave and save, but I don't think... I think we'll lose the good machine luck. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, if it went back to back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the gambler's dilemma is activating in my brain right now. Oh, I'm getting addicted right here. The dopamine is flowing. Oh, no. Now they're fucking me over, chat. They're not letting me win no more. Oh, shit. Here we go. Get me back in the red, baby. Okay, yeah, I'm quitting. I'm saving. You save after you hit the jackpot, guys, okay? I don't know. Has anyone ever, surely someone has researched how the game corner works, right? To, like, a very extensive extent. There we go. Did you know 99% of gamblers quit before making it big? See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to... I gotta get in there. I hit it big. Now I gotta keep hitting it big. You maxed out your coins with jackpots, Laura? What? In what game? What machine were you using? Tell me the truth. Holy shit. Maybe you just got a good machine that day, right? Oh, shit! Oh, another jackpot! This is it, guys. Locking in! Oh, fuck! Alright, we can almost afford that Porygon already, guys. We're a tenth of the way there. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! They're trying to do... Oh! Well, okay. We still won. A little bit. Oh, man. Oh, so close. Uh-oh, guys. I'm having too much fun. Y'all, we gotta get some predictions on this nickname, though. We got somebody voting on Muck. Why would you... Who voted for Muck? Who would want a Muck? You guys are running amok, is what it is. Dude, I swear to God, if the cherries show up, it's impossible to win otherwise. Oh, so close. Uh-huh. Oh! I'm never leaving this machine. I'm sorry, guys. I'm locked in right now. Oh, fuck. I'm popping. That's right, guys. I'm timing this shit. I'm looking for the... Oh. Back to back. Oh. Can you imagine, though? Haven't won a rocket yet. The jackpots are, like, easy, actually. Yeah, maybe they realized they really messed up in Gen 1. And they're like, alright, guys. Sorry about that. We shouldn't have made it so impossible. Oh, fuck. Fucking banana time in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, dude, Cameron, I think that Redditor may have been onto something. Uh-oh. We're timing it. Ah, shit. That was close. It's definitely sticking me to get the 7 in the first roulette. I will say that. It likes to stick you to give me the 7 in the first one, which is nice. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah. If you get a cherry on the top or the bottom of the first roulette, you're pretty much guaranteed to, like, get just a little bit back. Let's go Voltorb. Uh-oh, it's sticking. Oh! Is that a max win amount? I think it is. Ah! Porygon, here we come. Oh! All right, let's quit playing for now. I feel good with my wins. Damn, though. Yeah, we're on to something, guys. All right, let's go catch a something. The predictions are locked in. Somebody bet coughing. Somebody bet Muck. That's cool. Muck over Vulpix for the obvious nickname. Huh, Diamond? What do you mean by the obvious nickname? Is there an obvious nickname?
Ass, baby.
Oh shit! Dude, we did get like 5 jackpots. 4? 5 jackpots. That was nice. That was nice. Felt good. Felt good to hit those. Alright, so to get to the basement, we gotta do the whole roundabout thing, right? In Pokemon Mansion, we gotta like fall off the ledge. Whoa, what an epic background there. That's messed up. Laura, do you want to redo it? Nah, yeah? If Diamond and Matt are here, we can redo it. Because that's another chance for everybody to gain or lose channel points. But I don't want to take someone's vote away if they're not available. You know, if you snooze, you lose. But if everybody says it's okay, then it's okay. Matt's here. Okay, that's one. But Diamond also has to be here, you guys. And Cameron missed his vote as well. Already we'd have more votes. Maybe I go gamble some more while you guys sort this out. Muck is mine, so I'm fine. Alright. I didn't miss. You and I both voted for... Oh, we did both vote for Grimer? We did both vote for Grimer. Oh, okay, Laura. I'm sorry. I try to warn you guys when it's coming up, you know? And I just didn't do a good enough job. That's my fault. Oh, damn it. I already have a repel on. Okay, let's run. How do we get around to the top anyway? We go up here. There's a bug here. No, we don't go up here. This is, its own thing. Oh, wait, no, that is up there, I think. I don't want to fight. Damn it, I didn't want to fight you, bro. Couldn't have run. I think it was the running that got me. Oh, look at these burglars. Mr. Simon. Ninetales. Oh, man. Blaine's going to get so riggedy wrecked. I can't wait. Shit, it didn't die. What are you drawing right now, Laura? If you don't mind my asking. If it's porn, that's cool. I know people who draw porn. That's great. People love porn. Don't know why I went straight to that. It's great. We love it. Oh, man, these rocks do not look like they would impede my progress. I'm not gonna lie. Those rocks do not look like a problem, but they definitely are. Okay. I gotta get around over there. Oh, yeah, you gotta activate the statues. I remember that. Where's the statues at? Is this the statue? Is this a statue? None of those are statues. The cover for KK Stroll. Oh my god, that's so cute. Is that the one with Alice on it, on the cover? Drawing it on a canvas to paint. Holy shit. KK Stroll art. I knew it was the one with Alice on the cover, bro. How did I know that? You know? How did I know? I fucking knew. Call me Cheese Whiz, cause I'm a big whiz. I don't know what that means. Nobody knows what that means. Okay, this is where we can hop off. Yeah. One of these is the correct answer, and one of these is not. So that's going to be fun to figure out. Let me fight this guy with a water type. Left is the correct one. I think the right, what, takes you to the exit? You know what doesn't make any fucking sense? Is that there's a secret exit out of the building, and you end up in the front door anyway. Like, how the fuck does that work? Fun story, there's a sandwich shop called Biscuits and Porn. Oh, yeah, that sounds like fun. Yeah, I would eat there. Right is an item in the exit. Yeah, like, why is there an exit that takes you to the front door? You know what I mean? Like, how does this make sense? It doesn't. It does not make sense. How are there two exits to the same front door? It should at least be a back door or a side door that you can't get into otherwise. You know what I mean? So sus. I'm so glad I have a ground type. Thank you, Queenie. My Queenie. Oh. All buildings face one direction. Nothing could be done. Yeah, I mean, that's the real reason, right? They didn't have it, they couldn't have programmed, they literally didn't program you, like, exiting a door from the side. You know what I mean? I don't think that happens once, ever, in those games. Hell, in these games. Like, every door has to be up, down. That's it. And down has to be the way you got out. And up has to be the way you go in. Just tunnels? Oh, shit. Yeah, the underground path. The second underground path does it. Good call. You right. But no doors. No doors. Gotta be a door to count for what we're talking about. It should just take you to the roof of the building, you know? Fucking put you up there like you're Yoshi or something. So you're stuck? Try jumping off over there. Okay, sir. Bye. Imagine you just die. Just break your fucking leg. Okay, we're in the basement now. We love that. We love being in the basement, don't we, guys? You can't break on cycling road, but there's still hidden items in it. Oh, so good luck ever timing that shit? I guess you could go up the slow way. Alright, Queenie, don't let him explode on you. Missed. Sonic Boom can miss? I guess it's 90%, huh? 90% accurate. Beautiful. Getting girthier by the second, Queenie. God, I really want to earthquake with this thing. And I can't. I freaking can't until I beat Giovanni. Shit, I didn't bring my Gengar with me? That's not good. I will intimidate in case it explodes. Sludge. That's fine. Don't you dare explode on me. Yeah, get washed away, dude. Washing your stinkiness. Stinky boy. A key? I don't know what you're talking about. You're full of shit, sir. Okay, keep the rappel on. We're not on the bottom floor yet, as it turns out. There's that extra exit somehow that takes it to the front door. Okay. Now we're in the basement. You can tell because that Mewtwo statue is scary. Ride that surf, Diamond? You having fun over there? Surfing Pikachu is so damn cute, bro. Big fan of Surfing Pikachu right here. You can't move through that portion of Gen 1. I guess they didn't want you falling down the wrong side and having to climb back up, right? Or you'd have to really, like, leave the building, right? Yeah, I think that's a good change, because fuck that. That's some SNES RPG shit, yeah. Uh-oh, where am I now? Bro, don't even know where he is. Hello, Growlithe. Are you Intimidate? Yeah. Sure are. Well, I can still bite you at full strength. And get flinched. Queenie, my goat! Yeah, in Gen 3. Okay, so yeah, in Gen 1, they were the generic, like, monster sprite. But now you can tell they're Mewtwo statues. Which is... I think that's cool. I like that decision. Because they couldn't just bring back the old Gen 1 sprite. Like, they weren't using it in this game. So, like, well, we meant it to be Mewtwo's, I guess. You can find stuff lying around. The residents must have left them. Alright, let's read this book, because this is going to talk about Mew. Diary, September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Oh, never mind. That's not Mewtwo. Or Mew. That's just Mewtwo. I activated that, right? Or do I have to activate it from the front? It's from the front. Secret switch. Who wouldn't press it? Right? Okay, now we can go up here. Hello, sir. Why would you build a bunch of statues of what the creature you are making in a vat before you even finish? I think maybe it's like a memorial. Maybe it's a memorial. That's what they were going for, totally. This place is ideal for a lab. Look at all this space. I mean, did you work here before or not? Hello, Magnemite. Kick him. Maybe I should teach Nidoqueen Surf, huh? Yeah, get rid of Cut. Oh shit, level 34. That's a little scarier. This guy's just an abandoned lab pervert. Like, he just loves looking for abandoned labs. Like, that's his thing. What the hell? Alright, rolling Electrode here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. What was that for? Laura, you gotta show me that album art cover. I think that's cool. When you're done with it, of course. Not now, when you're all embarrassed of it and shit. Blizzard TM, by the way. Okay, guys, my repel ran out. Which I fucked up. I should have had my Pidgeotto on the front. Now I have to waste another repel. That's fine, though. This time, for sure, we got it. Here it is already. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? It's a Ditto? Oh, shit, we got the Ditto? Nobody could have foreseen this outcome. We actually got the wild Ditto. First encounter. Okay. It's probably not going to have good stats for breeding, but we have a breeding Ditto now. Okay. I'm scared of KOing it. How about I let it copy my Pidgeotto, probably, because it'll copy my catch rate. Yeah, this will be the easiest thing for me to catch. So we'll Sand Attack it first. Let's just go ahead and delete the prediction then, because nobody got that right. Nobody could have foreseen that coming. Not even I. And I wanted a Ditto. You guys got a good nickname for this thing? What do you guys think? I'm gonna Dragon Rage it. I can only do one Dragon Rage because my Pidgeotto has 76 HP. You were very legitimately going to vote for Ditto. You know what, Laura? I'll believe you, and you get first dibs on the nickname. Name it Ampersand. Ditto like ampersand, like breeding and with something else. Is that what we're going for there? Ultra Ball it, please. Oh, Master Ball it, guys? Ultra Ball it, please. What if this is adamant 31 IVs? No shot. You're so good at names, it's incredible. It's unbelievable. Wow, we got the raw Ditto. We might not have to get the guaranteed Ditto and Emerald now then, which gives us another place to breed. Or hatch an egg, so that's cool. Ditto, the transformed Pokemon, capable of copying an opponent's genetic code to instantly transform itself into a duplicate of the enemy. Yeah, let's give it a nickname. What else do we got? We got Ampersand. Is that even a character in these games? Absolutely not. Cameron just suggested something that is impossible. Well, buddy, okay. Laura, you got anything? Trans rights? Respect. Ditto, if you had to, like, place one Pokemon as the most trans rights Pokemon, does it even fit? It's only trans right. That doesn't seem correct, right? Like, it's only a single, yeah, with no space. It's only a single right that the trans folks get? That can't be right. Yeah, that feels wrong. That does feel wrong. That actually feels like it's, that actually feels like it's, trans left. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I guess we could spell R-I-T-E-S. That looks a little ugly, but that would work. Trans left is fucking hilarious, so. Is that offensive? Would that be offensive? Nah, right? They know we're allies. Name it Agenda? Oh, Jesus. I also like Bubblegum, too. These are some good options, bro. Shit. Trans Center? Oh, my God. What about... Okay, let me just type it out to see how it works. Trans R-I-T-E-S. Okay, that's not too bad. LGBTQ+, the plus symbol is in here. No, it's not? There's no plus sign? That's crazy. How about this? What about trans rights, but it's spelled as if the rites of passage? It's like it's talking about the rite of passage that you have to go to. I don't know. Trans blob. Oh, Jesus, y'all. Maybe we go with like the safe option and just name it Bubblegum. Baby mama, that's cute. Deadbeat dad, deadbeat. Ditto would be a deadbeat dad, right? That's all it does is fuck and then just leave. Name it male symbol, female symbol, male, female. Those are names. Those are symbols you can use. Let's see. I don't know, man. Looking at it, what do I like the most? In quotes. Trans blob. Trans blob feels weird. Oh, that's funny. I kind of like that. It's like male, female. Gloopy. Gloopy. Okay, let's lock it in. Laura, you said you were gonna vote for Ditto. I believe you because I know you like Ditto. Gloopy's fine. It's inoffensive. Maybe we could do trans rights next gen because I think they expand the nicknames in Gen 4, right? Oh, well. Anyway, let's move on. GG. You know, GG. That was good. That's pretty good. Let me do Fat Boy, actually. Okay. I really don't like that I have to talk to it from the bottom. I understand that's where the switch is, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. Got the key! Yes, we can try for an egg of anything. That's the great thing about it. And we got Solar Beam. Alright, we got the good shit that's in here. We're gonna have more trainers that we need to fight, though. Yeah, so now we can breed, like, our Beldum to get better IVs and stuff. Very, very cool. I found out, guys, the Beldum that I took in Emerald is adamant, which is amazing. But that adamant Beldum has the worst IVs of anything that I've caught in Gen 3 so far. What the fuck? I'm stuck? I gotta hit the switch again? I gotta hit this switch. Okay, this maze is kind of stupid. I'm gonna keep it really real. Or really, really. That's kind of dumb. What? Another Ditto? Back to back? Ass to ass? Cheek to cheek? I kind of want to catch this one too, just for funsies. I won't, though. What if this one's the 31 IV? What are the odds of Ditto being my first 2 encounters? Like 1%. About 1%, yep. Third one? No. There's the Raticate. Ugly ass Raticate. Any Raticate fans in the chat? Do any of you actually like Raticate? Be honest with me. Does anyone have strong positive feelings for Raticate? You did an achievement using Ditto versus Ditto? So you just transform over and over? That's amazing. Okay, so now I have to start over then, right? I have to leave the building? That's kind of lame. GBH. That's really lame. See, look at this. I came out the front door. Now I'm going back in. Somehow I'm over here. Okay, so got a few trainers left. I do have like a youngster and a burglar that I'm missing. That's how doors work, man. Come on, man. You never used a door before? Right, open the door, you come out the other side of the door. Now you exit a different door, you come out that same door. You never seen a door before? That's why they call them dumb as a doorknob. Alright, we got the escape rope at least. Okay, so we gotta fight this youngster for sure. That's how doors work, man! Is that from a thing? Because that could be from a thing. That's a... On its own, that's a good line. Because the implication is, like... What are you questioning about doors? What could you possibly be questioning about how doors work? Yeah, and then I need to find a... There's a Charmander guy that I have to battle. Hello, Ekans. Yep, slam him. Go on and slam. Another Ekans. Can I... One hit KO with 2 intimidates? Sure can. Fat boy is real fat. He doesn't get intimidated. And then eradicate. He'll probably live this body slam, right? Unless... Yeah, he did. Okay. Fair enough. Don't crit me. Thank you. Let's see. What's Blaine's level cap? How far do I have to go to get the Blaine's level? Activate the Mewtwo statue. It is weird that these are Mewtwo statues in universe. I like that they're kind of like, if you've never played Pokemon before, which a lot of people, this was their first Pokemon game, okay, to be fair. But if you never played Pokemon before, you're like, what Pokemon is that? Like, what are these statues for? So, that's cool. If you just want to have weird icons to use in people's channels, Yeah, you fall asleep, logged in there. Yeah, and then gift subs. Dude, sometimes I've gotten gift subs to just random channels that I don't even recognize. Like, I don't know how I was apparently ever in their channel or anything like that. But yeah, that is, I guess that's the meta, right? You just, like, log into their chat and just leave it there, idling. I think that's how I get half of my viewers, you know? Oh, you can get gifted to a channel you've never been to if they get more gift subs than they have viewers? How the hell does that even work? What? That's crazy. That's nudie. Nutty, I should say. That made it sound like I was talking about something getting naked. Nutty is what I meant. I just wanted to mispronounce it for fun, but then it started getting real suggestive, so had to take that one back. Sorry, guys. Anyway, you've been given gifts to channels you've never been to. Okay, like for sure never been to. Hey, Chris SMFC, how can you catch Snorlax? Are you talking about in this game, in Fire Red Leaf Green? Because I can give you some pro tips as a professional Pokemon streamer. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, the advanced strat, Chris. This is exactly what I did. Okay, if you're ready for an advanced strategy, Chris, this is the trick. You catch a Ghastly. You use Spite on the Snorlax after it either headbutts or rests. Okay. That way, when you Spite, you waste that Snorlax's PP for Headbutt, the one attack that it can use to do damage against you while it's awake, and Rest, so it stops healing itself. That way you can make it waste all of its Headbutts and all of its Rests. Then all it can do is either Snore or Yawn, which are both no problem because they won't do damage to you as long as you don't put him to sleep. The one thing is you do need to get its HP down to a good low level because you do run the risk of it running out of PP for all of its moves, and then it'll start struggling, and it will eventually KO itself using struggle. But the advanced strat that I actually did was I took a Ghastly and I used Spite on the moves that I did not want it to use while I was catching it. Capiche? Clear as mud. How many Pokeballs? For me, it only took... It definitely took... Okay. If you don't have Great Balls, if you only have Pokeballs, I mean, it'll probably take you more than 10, unless you get lucky, you know? If you have Great Balls, I would say... For me, it took me like 5 Great Balls. So, it wasn't too bad. I would definitely recommend Great Balls if you can. Oh, there's a Vulpix. We could have had Vulpix, guys, but instead we got the sexual feeling that is Ditto. You're welcome, Chris. Yeah. If you have any other questions, please, by all means, hit me up, you know. I've been playing Pokemon since I was level 8, you know. Vulpix backwards is Zplov. Did you know? Vulpix spelled backwards. That looks like a cool name, honestly. Sheeplove or something like that? Leaplove? That's how you pronounce that? Will-O-Wisp! That is not cool. I'm gonna drown you now. Sheesh. You think you want to be nice to someone, you know? Did you know? Oh, did you know? You know, you know, you're in for some shit as soon as the sentence starts. Did you know? They're the same, Chris, as far as catch rate goes. Yeah, they're both equally as difficult, to be honest. I would recommend, though, If I might, you know, make a recommendation, I would recommend going for the one on Route 16 because the path to Fuchsia City is much shorter that way. And I believe in Fuchsia City you can get Ultra Balls, and the Ultra Balls will help you catch the second Vulpix much easier. It's just an easier path to get down to the Ultra Balls. Or Safari Zone or whatever, you know, that you want to do in... I gotta switch out Snorlax from the lead. Or whatever you want to do in Fuchsia, but you definitely want to buy Ultra Balls in Fuchsia City. Did you know Vulpix has several Squirtle tails? And that confirms Vulpix is part Squirtle. See, that's what it sounds like to me when people tell me, you guys, Squirtle is part squirrel. I'm like, okay, so is Rattata. Rattata's fucking part squirrel too. Look at that tail. That's a squirrel tail right there. Did you guys know Squirtle, Rattata, and Vulpix are all related? Hey, Lenny. Big Lenny. We're just talking about all the squirrel Pokemon. You know, Vulpix, Rattata, Squirtle. They're all part squirrel. Squirtle is part rat as a result. Right. And Rattata is also part fox. Correct. Yeah, glad we settled up on that. Oh my god. Big Lenny, how you been doing, huh? Are you vibing? Brother, be honest. The vibes are good? Hopefully? The Squirtle is not... Okay. Yeah, we're vibing. Life is good, right? Lenny, you gonna get hit by a fucking massive snowstorm this weekend? Or is that just happening here? Because everyone here is freaking out that we're gonna get like 10 inches of snow. Wait, you're in town right now? Oh shit, you just tried the Wichita Canes? Compare it to Ohio Canes. I will say, I'm a big fan of Ohio Canes. But it's been over 5 years since I went there. Yo, we can learn Superpower on Nidoqueen? Yes, please.
Oh, we're dripping.
Oh my god, it is dripping. Canes is Canes. Amen. I need a shirt that says that. Canes is Canes. It's gonna be bad over there, Diamond. Okay, this is the last guy we're missing for sure. For sure, this is the last guy. Yeah, we're the rumor here is like anywhere between, I don't know, 3 and 12 inches. Like nobody really knows.
Crinkle cut my ass, baby.
Oh shit! You know what I'm really annoyed about when it comes to the weather? This is gonna be really dumb, but bear with me, y'all. It was gonna be Shadow Raikou Raid Day on Saturday. And I love Raikou. And I would like to get a lot of Raikou candy. And now I don't know that I'll be able to do that if it snows 10 inches. You know what I mean? I almost think, since so much of the country is going to be affected by the snowstorm, that they should do what do they call it? A makeup day? But they never do makeup days for weather reasons, you know? Chris, you live in Australia? I'm jealous, dude. And you want to eat some canes? Canes is good. Canes is canes. I love canes. If you hang around my stream long enough, Chris, you will watch me eat canes at some point. I mean, I fucking love canes. Yeah, they don't do makeup days for weather, unfortunately. They really should, though. If it's enough to the point where, like, they have to put the weather warning in the game, I mean, the game is admitting, like, hey, it's unsafe to play right now, but we're not gonna let you redo this fucking thing, you know? Phoebus Research Day.
It hung on by the skin of its teeth.
Oh my god, I use the skin of my teeth to eat canes. That's what they're good for. Hell yeah. That's what it's there for. Dude, let me hit this superpower real quick. This is gonna be hot. That isn't the one you tried to pick. Sometimes sound alerts gets wonky. I think I'm gonna maybe remove some of the Pokemon Stadium sound alerts and replace them with other things that I like or that are funny. Maybe clips from shows that I like, things like that. Yeah, they ask you if you're safe, you know, but like I'm not gonna give you another chance
tears in their eyes.
to do this event. It's really dumb. You gotta go get a flute? You mean a... You mean a fiddle? No, you don't mean a fiddle. You mean a flute. Yeah, yeah. No problem, Chris. Shoot. We're surely not ready to fight Blaine, correct? Let me see. You're gonna chill tonight? Alright, yeah, let me know. Dude, you picked a crazy weekend to be here, man. If it's gonna fucking snowstorm like this... Sheesh, you're gonna get snowed in. That's unfortunate. But please hit me up. Like, if you guys go out for lunch or dinner or something, and if it's possible to go, yeah, I'm down for that. Let's see. Okay, he's level 47. His Arcanine is, and I only have Gyarados as a water type. I really should raise that Lapras. Wouldn't the Golden Fiddle sound like shit? It'd be really heavy. It's only golden sprinkles on there, you know? Yeah. But, Lenny, bro, you're definitely getting weather delayed. You're going to be here until next weekend. Next weekend. I don't know, man. Hopefully it's not too crazy, though. I assume you're staying with your fam? The fam bam? Oh shit, guys, we need to check on this Ditto, by the way. Please tell me it's a good nature that we can Everstone down. It's timid? Oh my god! It's a timid Ditto? We can bring timid natures down on the stuff? Oh! Ooh. Special attackers, here we come. Although special attackers aren't that good in the Battle Frontier. But we'll take it, though. Because guess what? I could transfer this motherfucker up to the next games. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have Timid forever and ever. Amen. Yeah. I'm feeling it. All right, let's see if any of these IVs are good. Probably not. Looking at it right now. Wait, that special attack might be good. Because it is the highest. The Speed IV looks like shit, though. Oh, the Speed IV looks like so much trash. But Timid plus a good special attack IV? Sign me up. Alright, here. Moment of truth. We're going to find out together, okay? I'll put it on stream here, the IV calc. Alright, those are the stats, right? Ditto at level 30, 74, 34, 35, 41, 39, 38. The IVs are okay. Yeah, the special attack's decent. I would pass that down if I could. The speed stat is shit though. That's unfortunate. Okay, but hey, timid nature, line it up, baby. Yeah, we could get a good Gen 4 Gengar with this. Oh my god, lucky ducky me, dude. I'm really hoping we can get a good synchronized Pokemon. I want to synchronize for natures, but the only synchronized mon I have is my Espeon, and it is already timid. So, yeah. Anyway, what were we going to do in here? Fuck if I... No, bro. Is there any... Oh. Well, right. We were thinking about Blaine. Thinking about it. You know what I really want to do, guys? I'm going to be completely honest. What I really want to do... I want to go gamble again. You guys want to watch me gamble for a little bit? Okay, tell you what. What if we make this fun? What if you guys gamble with me? Why does Krabby look like he has so much hope? He knows the physical special split is on its way, bro. He knows it's going to come, and it'll split him. He's like, one more generation, guys. Just one more generation, and I'm gonna be meta, dude. I have 130 base attack, guys. Come on. Should go to sleep in case we have school tomorrow. I think we will, right? The snow's not supposed to start until late. Correct? I think it's not until late Friday night that we get our snow. There's some stuff I should do before I... It's supposed to be sub-zero in the morning. Oh, really? And they close... Yeah, sub-zero temps are... No joke. Oh, so close, dude. Almost the first one. Ah, shit, guys. I'm addicted already. It's all over for me now. I don't know, man. This machine seems like it's still legit. Ah, so close. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, because I'm playing with you. Let's go. Maybe they made it way easier to get the jackpot in this game, right? Is that true? Holy shit. It is possible to win there. Dude, I think the timing is a factor. And I think my timing is goated. Almost. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Now they're not hooking me up. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm learning from you guys. Laura, you said you were hitting jackpots left and right, right? How long did it take you to get to 9999? Be honest with me. Look at that. We got Pika. That's not bad. Nice. I don't mind getting that. That's 8 coins. Again? Sure. Maybe about an hour? Seriously? Holy shit. Do you remember what machine you were using? You got really into it one night? So you're like, me? Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna buy so many Thunderbolt TMs. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. Ice Beam Lapras coming up. Actually, I would definitely not TM the Lapras. It learns it naturally. But, you know, the idea is there. Dude, please let me get the... I want the Rocket win. Not because... I mean, it's worth less than the 7s anyway. I just kind of want to see it win, you know? Holy shit. Hold on, guys. Don't ever let me go to a casino. Because they will kick my ass out. So close. Oh my god, I swear it was the next one. I did used to make a lot of money at the casino. I used to be very good at... I'm probably still pretty good, but I used to be very good at Texas Hold'em poker. I like to tell this story. One college semester, I paid it in cash that I had won playing poker at the casino. Like, I just walked into the office with over $2,000 in cash. I was like, here's my tuition. Thanks. All in all, I think I won like $5,000, which was very nice for someone who was working at a fast food restaurant at the time. And continued to work at a fast food restaurant for way too long. But that was like 15 years ago now. Damn. Back in the good old days. Come on, machine. Now y'all just fucking with me here. You have poor luck, Diamond. It's all about a state of mind, baby. You know, look at me. Just believing in myself. We're already at 2,000. Let's see the R win. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, we got a little bit there. What did I know I timed that one. I know I timed that shit right. I played too many fighting games to get fucked around like this. You know? Come on now. Fill me up! The best part of filling up is 7s in your butt. Yes. Oh, it slipped to the Voltorb, I think. But we got it. I'll take it. This is easy when you can RNG. Honestly, yeah, dude. If you know how to RNG manipulate in Pokemon, like, this timing is nothing. Especially because sometimes it will slip to help you out, you know? Sometimes it'll slip to screw you over, though, as well. Oh, dude, I swear I timed that one. I swear I timed that one, actually. I think they didn't want me to win on that time. I swear to you, I swear. Alright. I still need to do some RNG. I would like to start RNGing in Emerald. Like, I want to RNG my Mew. Faraway Island Mew. Well, I guess I can't really RNG it. Because I might actually use it for, like, Colosseum or something. Maybe I RNG it, but I only get one chance. Oh my god, so close. Oh my god, I swear to god, I'm timing it at the exact same time each time. Slowpoke, Staryu, Voltorb. I swear the 7 is right after that. I might be wrong, though. RNG and Calo. I'd have to restart my save because I already caught everything. And I'm thinking about that, Laura. I'm thinking about getting a different save that has my preferred trainer ID number. And that way, you know, they all... I swear it's the same fucking timing I'm getting each time. And that way they all look beautiful with their 00 or quadruple 07 ID. Ah, come on, man. I timed that shit. Don't fucking lie to me, game. There's not much I really want to RNG in Calo, though. Like, really, it's just the legendary beasts and, like, I don't know, maybe a Ribbon Master. I'd rather... because I would Ribbon Master a Chansey, but that's an XD, so it can't be shiny anyway. Maybe I Ribbon Master a Skarmory? I would do that. I would do a Skarmory. Shiny Skarmory, especially because I get some Mega now. I think that's cool. Raikou is the same difficulty as Swablu. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I guess my question becomes like, why RNG for anything in Colosseum specifically anyway? If I'm trying to beat the post game. Oh, I'm goated. Ah! If I'm trying to beat the post game with my Nuzlocke stuff, regardless, right? Holy shit! Line it up, Chris. You're getting the self scope, and your Blastoise is destroying Team Rocket. A fellow Blastoise enjoyer, huh? I would have used Blastoise for my own run if I didn't let chat decide. I could just buy the coins. Bro, what are you talking about? Buying fucking coins. This is the only way to legitimately buy a Porygon, okay? Anything else is just borderline bribery. You know what I'm saying? No, you're right. Cameron was talking earlier, was telling me that, honestly, if you just don't use any items and don't buy any items and sell every hidden... Oh! Big girthy win. If you just sell all your items and all the hidden items that you could find, you could just buy Porygon straight up. At least in blue. You can have enough coins to just buy Porygon. Okay, we'll take that. Sure. But that's not as exact. It's not legit. You have to go gambling if you really want to get that Porygon. It doesn't give the gamble. Dude, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling something right now. I'm feeling something, and it feels good. I gotta be honest. It feels really, really good. Even though I know this is not really legitimately up to me whether I win or not, it sure feels like it is. And that's good enough for me. Dude, I just want to see the rocket symbol win once, though. Can we get it? Fuck. Close. Damn, that was close. I can't stop winning, guys. I can't stop. How much do you need for like Thunderbolt? 4,500 probably. Holy shit. I keep winning on the same row as well, which I find very interesting. Laura, if you remember, did you feel like you would always win using the same exact row? Or would it vary a lot for you? Because for me, it's pretty much always top row. To the point where I'm starting to question whether I should even pay for the diagonals. Except, I almost got it that time. Except they almost punished me for thinking that. Maybe it's just because I'm timing it like as early as possible. Maybe that's just how goated my timing is. I think that might be why. Damn, that was close. You got a lot of middle because it was easier to time. You know, that's fair. I just like to go for the harder strats, I think. Damn, I missed. Where are you battling at, Chris? In the Pokemon Tower? You slapping up all of Team Rocket? Oh, or are you in the game corner, actually? You're down in the... I'm up here on the first floor. Yeah, I'm up here on the first floor, just like being a gambling degenerate. And you're in the basement, like, taking out the establishment that's running all the machines. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You're gonna ruin a good thing. I'm here trying to win. I'm winning money over here, and you're trying to kick these guys out. Hell no, Chris, stop making a ruckus down there, or I'm gonna have to go in the basement and beat your ass. You're gonna make me stop gambling just so I can get you to leave these guys alone. These are good people. These are good, honest people running a gambling casino. You better leave them alone, okay? I'm over here busy making money. Trying to ruin a good thing for both of us now. Sheesh. Green, not on the chair. You gotta be a good baby, Green. Damn. That was close. Let me see. I gotta check. I just want to see how much it takes to get the good TMs. Does that make sense? Hold on. Alright, what are the rewards here? Okay. Oh, so the type boosting items for grass, water, fire are here. I could buy all three right now. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower are 4,000. We're so close to that, guys. How about this? We try and get to 4,000. And then we'll call it a stream. You got an ad as soon as you said that it was not really skewed. What did I say? I said, yeah, I like aiming for the tougher strats. You know, I try to aim for the top just to make it more difficult for myself. No, I don't really know why it keeps happening like that. I think it might be slipping the roulette, and that's just like the earliest that it can put the 7 on my screen. Based on how I'm typically hitting it. I don't know, though. Let's see. We could also buy Abra, Clefairy, Pinsir, Dratini, and Porygon. I don't know. Or we could just get the free Eevee. You know what I'm saying? Damn. That was close. Oh. Okay, fine. Don't let me win this one. Oh, I hit that one late. That was all my fault. It did take you like 2 hours, but this feels similar to when you were playing. Well, it's the RNG strats, you know, we're both RNGers. We've RNG'd before. We can manipulate the casinos just like we manipulate our Pokemon, right? Wow, I won 3 different rows? That has to be like max, right? That's crazy. I've never seen that. 3 different rows. I guess it's not accurate to call them rows. Call them lines. I won 3 different lines. Oh. I really thought I had it that last time. But yeah, 2 hours is not bad at all for... Honestly, that might even be faster than grinding money. Legitimately, right? Because grinding for money is not that fast. I don't even know where you get the amulet coin, actually, in this game. I think you probably get it from a Professor Oak aid. Let me check. Let me see, actually. Amulet coin. How to. Fire LeafGreen. Yeah, after you get 40 Pokemon, you can get it from Route 16. Dude, I think I do have 40 Pokemon now. Hey, Maulers! What are we gambling for? We're for funsies. Because we're good at gambling. Look at this shit. I'm gonna hit 7s just for you. Here we go. Uh-huh. Well, not quite. But, you know, we're getting there. For fun, yes, I am addicted. We hit a jackpot on like our 3rd attempt, and now my dopamine is going crazy right now. I gotta keep hitting it, which I have been. I'm at 3,000. I started with 300. Like, I don't know, 30 minutes ago. How long have we been at this, chat? Not that long. You know, we've been cooking. We've been doing good. I mean, gambling-wise, lately I've just been in a gambly dopamine mood. I got 2 shinies in Pokemon Go within the past 24 hours or so. I got a shiny Tauros and a shiny Fido. So I'm living good. I'm ready to gamble. You give me something to roll, and I'll roll the dice, you know? You give me some roulettes, and I'll spin the wheels. You give me some Pokemon, and I'll shiny-fy those. You love them? Yeah, dude. I mean, the Fido shiny is chef's kiss. You know what I mean? And then I've been trying to get a Toro shiny forever just because it's a regional. So I figure, you know, with remote trading coming up, I could probably trade for something good for a shiny regional. But I don't know. I also don't mind keeping a shiny Tauros either. You know what I'm saying? It's a win-win. Chris over here in the elevator. Chris, please leave the man alone. He's running an honest business here in the game corner. Chris is in the YouTube chat in the basement of his version of Game Corner trying to take out Team Rocket. I'm like, dude, I'm up here spinning roulettes. Just let me gamble in peace. How dare you ruin this establishment, this good, honest establishment. Your shiny Doxbin is named Canela. Canela like cinnamon, dude. Okay, what does shiny Doxbin look like, actually? Because I love how, like, Fido looks like it's cooked already. It's amazing. The Doxbin just burnt, or what? Shiny Doxbin. Oh, yeah, it's like... Maybe not burnt, but it's just, like, cooked a little bit more. Maybe it is burnt. It look like this, chat. Look at this. That's a good shiny. That's a good shiny. Do I stream LeafGreen every day? I wish, Chris. But I have a partner who I love very much, and if I did that every night, she would probably leave me. So, not every day, but a lot of days. In fact, it's Mondays and Thursdays. It's a crispy croissant. Yeah. Look like cinnamon bread. She's cute, yeah. Fido is one of my favorite fairy Pokemon. I don't know that I have a fairy Pokemon that I super duper love yet. Flabebe is very close to that for me. Jackpot, baby. I knew we were about to hit that jackpot. I knew we were about to hit that jackpot. I knew we were going to hit the jackpot. So yeah, it was good. It was good. I knew it was coming. Hold that A button. Let me speedrun this. What's an easy shiny you can get right now, Chris? Shiny Fido in Pokemon Go. It's boosted odds right now. There's an event going on for Fido. There's plenty of Fido in the... Actually, I got my shiny Fido from the timed research. Not even lying. So, it was guaranteed to have minimum 10 IVs. So, I was very happy with that. It's not amazing still, but I just like that it had decent stats compared to getting... It's always kind of bittersweet when you get a shiny in Pokemon Go and the stats are like 1, 5, 2, you know? I was like, oh. You mean in Leaf Green? What's a shiny, an easy shiny in Leaf Green? Well, do you know what RNG manipulation is? And are you willing to learn? Because that'll take you like a few hours to really get an understanding of it. There's really no easy shinies in Leaf Green, unfortunately. Like, that game, the odds are pretty high, and the RNG for it is not very easy. It's just hard to get shinies in that game. It's one of the hardest... It might be the hardest game to get a shiny in, genuinely speaking. Like, even if you're doing RNG manipulation, it might be the hardest one, period. Can you get the Snorlax shiny? You could. You could do a shiny hunt for it. You could reset for it. That would just take you, I don't know. I don't know, you know, shiny hunters, they'd be out here resetting 20,000 times. Like, yeah, it might take you a minute, fam. There might be a minute. But anyway, yeah, Chris, you were asking when do I stream? Not every day, but Mondays and Thursdays is when I go live. You can hang out with me, we can play Pokemon, we can gamble together, you know? Yeah, Mondays and Thursdays. I'd like to stream more, but I think this is a good balance for me right now. More than once a week. I used to only do one a week. Mainly because I didn't want to step on my friends' toes who also stream. I was like, man, I gotta stream more, y'all. The people need it. I need it. And so finally I put my foot down and said, I'm doing this. And I'm happy. Only realizing it's Thursday because of me. Yeah. Some people base their whole weeks. They use my stream as a measurement of time, you know, which is great. Chris, you got a shiny starter in Soul Silver. And 800 resets is honestly very good luck. Very low. The only shiny hunt I've ever done was shiny Celebi in Crystal. And it took me 3,400 resets, approximately. But I did that using Pokemon Stadium 2's Game Boy Tower. So it really didn't take that long. I would reset as I watched football games on Sundays. And after like a couple months, I hit it. Hey, Tribal Chief Haven! What's up, fam? We out here gambling in a GOAT remake. That's right. This is the GOAT Kanto remake. Okay. I will hear no complaints otherwise. This is the optimal way to play it. Keep getting these Pokeball cherries, which is fine. At least we're not losing money. I gotta lock in, guys. You guys are making me too excited. I need to hit these 7s. Damn, I almost thought I had it there. Just kidding. Please keep talking to me. I have fun with you guys. But yeah, I thought it was smart too, Chris. Because I don't like shiny hunting. I don't like shiny resetting. I'm not a fan of that. I would rather RNG manip, and I have done that before. But Crystal, at the time, you could not RNG manip the Celebi at all. And I figured, well, if this is going to be the one time that I shiny hunt, I think it's a good shiny hunt to do it for Celebi, because it's the only time you can get your own shiny Celebi. With your own trainer number, your own OT. That does matter to me. I like having my trainer name and my ID on my Pokemon. Damn it. And yeah, it was good. And it wasn't too painful. It didn't take too long. Fuck. Guys, do we need to switch machines? I've been stuck at 3,400 coins for a fat minute. Oh, hold on now. Oh my god, they slipped it. Okay, I'm switching. You know what? That was the straw. I know I timed that correctly, and they slipped it one spot just to screw me over. So you know what? I'm moving down here. Sorry, lady. I'm scooching over here. Look at this. I'm happy. Now we're gonna gamble, and we're gonna hit 7s immediately. Boom. Well, you know, in any minute now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. They're trolling me here. Should you try to get the shiny Snorlax, Chris? What you could do is just catch the first one, right? So that you can get past and continue the game. And then leave the second Snorlax there just for whenever you feel like resetting it for the shiny, right? But if you just want a shiny Snorlax in any game, period, my recommendation would probably be to do that in a 3DS game if you have a 3DS Pokemon game, because the odds are much higher for a shiny on that. 3DS game. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are better. You do not need 2 flutes. Yeah, the one flute that you got will wake up both Snorlax. It doesn't use... It's a permanent item. You won't use it by using the flute, so don't worry about that. Chris, over on YouTube, I am curious, what Pokemon games have you played? Like, what kind of experience do you have with Pokemon? You're playing Emerald on your DS, but you do have a 3DS? Nice. Emerald is the GOAT. Okay, hot take maybe. Not really that hot. I mean, lukewarm, really. Everybody loves Emerald. Except for the people who are too young to understand the physical special split. And why Why does Sneasel suck so bad in these games? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I would leave the second Snorlax uncaught, and you can reset for it whenever you want. I would say you could do that, and that way you're not preventing yourself from actually playing the game and advancing, but you can go try for the Snorlax when you feel like it. Oh my god, they're screwing me here, guys. All right. They're really, the dopamine is starting to run off. Starting to come to my senses here. Wait a second. You know, and now I'm thinking maybe this was all a mirage, you know? Maybe I'm thinking, I don't know that this is actually legitimately a good thing to be spending my time on, is playing the roulette, huh? Maybe I should just spend my actual cold hard cash money and buy the Porygon or whatever, or the TMs. Really, I just want the TMs. Buy Thunderbolt TM and Ice Beam TM legitimately. Yeah, maybe I should. Well, maybe I should do that, but I don't know. I mean, I'm still winning a little bit here and there, you know, guys. Yeah, I just got back-to-back Voltorbs. I don't know. Maybe I could stay a little bit longer. Play for just a little bit longer. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I should probably go to bed soon. I'm trying to convince the game that I'm done playing, and then it'll... You know, this is how it works. You convince the game that you're done playing, and then they're like, well, we don't want you to go just yet. Sheesh. Yeah, now you gotta go to the Poke Tower, Chris, once you've got the Silph Scope. And then you gotta beat up a dead Marowak. Can't catch it, you have to defeat it. Somehow that puts the spirit to rest. Don't know how that works, but you know, you gotta put that dead Marowak mommy in her place. Once you've done that, you can kick Team Rocket out of Rocket Tower. Is it easy? I think it's easier than what you just did in the game corner, yeah. Wait a second, guys. Lock in. Dang it. Alright. More Voltorbs. All I can win is Voltorbs now. Sheesh. How about this, guys? One more jackpot and we call it, okay? One more jackpot. How long do you guys think it's going to take for us to hit that jackpot? I don't know. It might be right now. It might not, though. It might be a while still. I think this machine is screwing with me, actually. Hold on. Laura, you said what machine did you think it was? It was the one between the two people in the middle row. Let's just try that just for funsies. This over here? I can hold hands with these guys while they're playing? Alright, let's try it. Maybe this machine will give us what we need, huh? You know. See, it already slipped that Voltorb, so I wouldn't win. Wait a sec. Oh, so close. Come on. Come on. Wait, I haven't hit the rockets once. I did it! Okay. I finally got to see the rockets win. That's like the only one I hadn't seen yet. Let's go. I'm so back, baby. We're back in gambling mode, actually. We got the one thing that we hadn't seen. What else is possible now? Now that we've hit everything, you know? Maybe that was the last thing I was allowed to win for the night. Oh, come on, lock in. Okay. See, we got a little streak going here. Yeah. Guys, I really love this song, too. It just reminds me of Pokemon Stadium, because it plays in Stadium. For the minigames, of course. but I just love it. It's so fun. There we go, Voltorbs. Getting torbed up. Oh, dude, I could have sworn that was the timing. Wait a second. Too early. Okay, that was on me. That one was on me. I'll admit it. Where's the Poke Tower? It's in Lavender Tower, or Lavender Town. Oh, you'll have to fight your rival too, by the way. If you haven't fought your rival in there, you will fight your rival on the second floor. So make sure you're prepared for that. But if you were strong enough to beat Giovanni in the game corner, you'll already be strong enough to defeat your rival in the tower. So don't worry too much about that. You should be strong enough to beat everything in there. Okay, chat. We gotta lock in. We hit the rockets. I just want one more sweet hit of 7's dopamine. That's all I want. Just one more. One more would do me. I'd go to sleep real nice and happy. Real relaxed. Oh, and we got the cross finish, bro. We got the cross finish. Give me my motherfucking money. Give me your fucking money. Yeah, boy. Oh, I'm gonna let this shit finish out one by one, coin by coin. Cause yeah, it is almost midnight, so we probably should go to bed. You know, we should all probably be a little bit responsible and a little bit go to bed. You know, but damn, does it feel good to hit that. This is the maximum amount of coins you can win, by the way. In one rotation, 304. You have to hit 7s, and then you have to have a cherry in there. And we sure as hell hit it. Okay. Well, Laura, thanks for setting me up with this winning machine. I mean, it didn't win as much as the first one, not gonna lie, but you know, we still won on it. So thank you guys. What else? Guys, if you're in a part of the country where you're going to be hit with a massive snowstorm like I am, stay safe, you know, get whatever supplies you might need. Thanks for inspiring me to go to a casino. In a video game, though, right? You're going to go to a video game casino for fun. It's fun there. Although I was just telling chat that I did once go to casinos to play poker. And made a few $1,000s doing that. But don't play the slot machines, you know. That's not a game of skill. That's a game of chance. Unless you're playing in Pokemon, then, you know, you can time it correctly, right? But yeah, stay safe, guys, if you're going to get inclement weather this weekend. Hopefully it's not too crazy, because I do want to catch some Shadow Raikos, but who knows? Probably not. Probably going to be stuck inside. So yeah, but love y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys on Monday. All right. For Blaine. Yeah, we're going to do Blaine. Oh, and we're going to get to see the Sevi Islands, which I miss. I haven't seen the Sevi Islands in so long. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. See you next time. Bye-bye.